Oh man. Okay. So is this?
Yeah,
the,
like I said, this is Code Red. This is
the
Code
Red Grand
Yeah,
Finals.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Good to see it.
Good to see it. I mean, okay, no shade to other people who get in Grand Finals, but this is the Code Red one because like it fit best. We have ESA with Rocky and Justin, and then we have Cafe with freaking Wisdom Deathspade. So it's like.
Are you saying that you're a big fan of erasing Toffee? You think Toffee's like?
No, I am not a big fan of Toffee Erasure.
I think.
He's listening.
He's listening.
He's listening. No.
What's that one anime thing when you pull it up?
Yeah,
Toffee is
the
listening.
Toffee is listening. Yeah.
Oh man,
Ooh,
that one definitely hurt a little bit, but got a bit of a change of pace here. This is the Chumples versus Shadzix, probably the second most exciting matchup we're going to be seeing in top 8 so far.
I love me some Chumples versus Shadzix gameplay, but both competitors hate playing each other. So
I talked to them both, and they're like, "Nah, I don't want to do this. Like, let me out of here."
They are rivals in like the truest sense. They actually just despise each other. It's funny because they were teaming today, and me and Dark Dojo, we almost beat them, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And I kind of threw it the back, but whatever. They had less synergy than me and Dark Dojo because they actually just hate each other. they just want to hit each other.
They see that their like opponent or like their friend getting like beat up by 2 opponents, and they're just like, yeah,
you deserve it.
Yeah. Let me contribute to this pain.
Yeah, and you know, I was gonna say like Chumples is gonna avenge his brother, but that's another person who he hates, so maybe not.
He's not like fighting his brother at all. And they just had multiple sets yesterday as well.
Yeah. Oh, we got jab blocks on deck, and that forward smash is gonna clean it up. Shadzix going solo Squirtle so far and coming up big.
Something that I wasn't able to point out a little bit earlier, when these low percent combos from Squirtle comes in, Chumples actually switched to Smash Art so that he'll get sent farther and out of them quicker, which I liked a lot. I've never actually seen that out of a Shulk before.
Yeah, you know, Smash Art, and sometimes he even goes to jump, which gives you a lot of air acceleration, which makes it even harder for you to get combo too. And whoa, that water, very big for Shadzix there. Like,
he went so far. What?
Yeah, I don't know why that multiply does. There's no way. I'm theory crafted, but since I have the mic, I'm just right. He was in Buster, right?
He was in Buster, yeah.
So imagine if water gets better if he's in Buster. That's not the case, but it would be funny if that was the case.
It would be silly if it was the case. I think water gets better if he's in jump, right?
Yeah, because he has more air acceleration or whatever. Whatever that stat is. That's for the nerds. I'm not a nerd. Don't laugh.
You know, there's not a lot of people casting Super Smash Brothers on
because I'm the best
Saturday
to ever do
evening. Yeah, that's true. You know, I was actually I heard about you a bit. I was talking to Rodney, and he's a big fan of the come up of Big M. So much like Shadzix come up currently in top 8. Yeah, we love to see the Big M also rise.
More like a comeback as a
more like a what?
Comeback.
More like a what?
Come back, you know? You know, like a snapback, a comeback.
Snapback, yeah. I don't like the way you say that word. It makes me uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? What's wrong?
Oh, God. Shadzix running away with game 1, and Chumples just looks like he doesn't want to be here. I don't think anybody wants to. It's a little late. I'm gonna be real. It's a little late.
I'll give it up.
I'm looking at my clock, and it is at least past 9.
I think everybody in top 8 has an hour-and-a-half drive minimum.
Yep, minimum. I would honestly blame production too. Like whoever was on production, I'm not sure of his name, but the guy, he's just the worst. Definitely held up bracket. And I'm not just saying this because he can't defend himself right now, but you know.
Yeah.
I will fight.
We love production. Matt is phenomenal. Almost as good as this Aegis here. I think Chumples actually looks up to Matt's Aegis, if I'm not mistaken.
He most definitely checks out mods. I mean, one of the Aegises in KC that he looks at to kind of
100%.
improve his gameplay.
On like a weekly basis too, so like really try to incorporate it into it. So far, he's done a bit more damage to Shadzix this game, so I think it's been helping out at least a little bit.
Yes, indeed. And there goes the Nair off of the ledge, but just not able to outbutton this turtle squirrel. Yeah, he's a squirrel turtle.
He is a squirrel turtle. I do forget that sometimes like the Gen 1 Pokemon are just like
animals.
Yeah, I guess that's all Pokemon.
No.
Isn't there one that's like a deer? and an antelope and a kangaroo and
then there's keys.
And then there's keys and a clock.
And the ice cream cone.
I like the ice cream cone, though. It makes me hungry.
Woo! Yikes. Speaking of ice cream cone, that up smash was anything other than Frosty.
I was going to say, speaking of hungry, he was hungry for the stock, but that was good, too.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely a lot more rifting.
You know, it's a first come, first serve type of basis.
Or a soft serve type of basis, as it were.
Oh, yes. First come, soft serve.
Definitely hated
it. Can't keep getting away with this, dude.
Can't keep a good man down. Chumples feeling himself a little bit here. Was able to take a first stock in the set so far. And his Mithra's been doing a bit of work. Shadzix forced to respect the sword that he was not forced to do in the previous matchup.
He had no respect for that shoulder.
He did not care. He's like, I'm going to keep throwing things. You're not going to hit me. God, it's such a rude move.
Yeah, and it's like they gave it a million years of hit stun, so it always combos unless you just miss.
And you just sit there and like look at it, and you're just like,
I'm just here. I'm vibing.
Oh man, a little bit of a scary situation there, but Chumples, the king of recovery, is able to get back.
Doesn't quite get there in time for the frame chap, and now the Ivy's out to play, and there goes that up air. So huge.
I see him on the player cam, and he just looks like he's given up already.
I mean, that's just how he always looks when he's playing Shadzix. It's nothing new.
Actually, I do feel like he looks in pain often playing this game.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. He loves this game, though.
You know, sometimes people just need to go to therapy instead of playing Smash Brothers. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, what?
What? Big M, no. Charizard comes out, and he's just trying to close the stock out as fast as possible. Goes for the tech chase, not able to find it, and dangerous situation. Stock taken here from Chumples.
Yeah, they say don't fight fire with fire, and that's exactly why. You got to watch your air dodges there, as Shadzix kind of got caught.
So why is, like, Mithra, it's Pyra, right? Why is Pyra, like, a fire base and Mithra is not elemental base as well? Is there, like, a lore reason?
She's light. Like, you know, like light. Like,
yeah, like, is that an element in that universe?
Yeah.
That's stupid. This game is I need to actually flame the people who play this game. Woo, there's a down smash, and that's probably going to close it out.
Yeah. Wow, this Squirtle has been putting in immense amounts of work.
Yeah, Shadzix Squirtle has never looked cleaner.
Yeah. See, look, there's a smile. Chumples smiled, you know, as he's talking about probably how broken Squirtle is.
He's like, I hate this game. I hate you. And he goes back to brooding. He's like Batman.
Brooding, dude.
His parents are alive, though, so I don't know. Maybe he's got something else that's really cost. I like how everybody, you know, it's a little unfortunate that everybody has left because this is started.
That looks so bad.
It does. They're crowding around amateur bracket right now, redemption bracket.
Oh. I was wondering. I was like, is that just a money match or what's going on?
It's just SGF left. Like, all the KC folks left already because they know what's going to happen. They're like, KC.
They're like, I'll just tune into a VOD to see what happened, you know?
KC is going to KC all over each other, and then, like, after that, it's just, you know, to the wolves.
To the wolves. Wait, why did we go back to the main menu? Did we make a B? Or what's going on?
I think there was a little bit of a control change. I think Chumples went and just, like, checked his controls to make sure everything was good.
Okay.
Some Johns, right?
Yeah, of course.
I had to take a look at the bracket. I'm trying to see who Shadzix has beaten to get here. Did he start in losers? No, he didn't. He beat Yoshi Kid. He lost to Rocky. Oh, man. the double potential KC just team kill is really rough.
Yeah. He literally is just playing Casey. You hate to see it, but it's going to happen.
He beat Ploopy, and he beat Ploopy to make it top 8. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. I didn't even notice the Robin came on screen.
Oh.
Yeah. We've been seeing this Robin a bit more frequently. I'm not sure if I'm sold on it yet.
I'm not sold on anything when it comes to Chumples. You know, he's as shifty as the sands, you know.
For somebody who plays a lot of top tiers, Robin is a strange pick.
Yeah.
Is it really just like all swords? He sees a sword and he's like, I gotta do it.
He does love the swords. I will give him that. Even his original main, Ridley, you could argue that he's a sword character.
Did Chumples play Ridley originally?
Yes, that was his first character.
That's very exciting.
I used to farm him.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Is that
Mario
back when you were
Ridley.
good at the game? Is that when you were good at the game? I'm just trying to figure out like what timeline this is.
No, when I was good at the game was literally the first year. That was it.
I remember. Dude, me too. Yeah.
It's something about, I don't know, like Ganondorf's bad now, so.
Dude, people learned to not be afraid.
Yeah.
So far, Chumples has not been afraid of Shadzix. This is looking surprisingly well for him.
Yeah. Sometimes these like random picks really work out well for Chumples, and then he immediately gets folded game 4. But we'll just have to see what happens here.
He's got like the opposite Leo effect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Game 4 Chumples is like immediate fold.
Yeah, it's like game 4 Chumples. It's actually sealed your win for the set.
Oh. Man, I'm actually pretty proud Chumples is able to beat that sometimes. That's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Good
for him.
Oh, he changed his tag to Catholic 12. That's what happened.
Yes. Yeah. I thought you already acknowledged this. No.
I didn't actually think he changed anything. I thought he was just changing like controls. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I know.
Yeah. Much like I take after my idols, which in this case is Big M.
Yes. No, literally, ask me about any set I've recently commentated. I have short-term memory loss. I don't know what happened.
I don't actually know what game this is.
Shut up.
Where am I? Misses the fire just barely. Oh no, there's going to be a lot of damage too. You do not want to be on ledge versus Charizard. Building up a bit more.
Oh, that Nair puts us in a scary scenario. Oh. But there's the Flare Blitz.
That one holding it.
Yeah, I was like, that one didn't hit as hard. I'm going to be honest. But whatever.
It's because it was at such a low percent, you know?
Maybe.
But up smash also didn't hit as hard, honestly.
Well, what's going on?
Oh, man, another Nair. You know, eventually he's going to run out of recovery options. It's because he's playing a bad character.
Yeah, no, Robin needed to be balanced. He needed a resource mechanic.
Yeah, got too good.
Yeah, he would have been too powerful. Yep.
That's going to close out the second to last stock. He's now on his tournament life. Can Chumples do it? I very much think so. I think that we've been seeing a lot out of this Robin, seeing the full capabilities. He just has to get through the wall that is this Charizard.
Yeah. I mean, you see all of that stock, pretty good. Not much extra credit. This is anybody's game.
A little bit of a string. Phenomenal directional air dodge, actually, here.
Yikes, that parry is going to net a lot for Shadzix here. Even goes for the up throw because he just wants that damage. Oh, that could have been a jab block opportunity to send us home, but
that could have been the game, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's missing another tech, and now Shadzix is rising up to. He's like, all right. You're going to miss it. I might as well go for it.
Yeah. But we have the Ivysaur on deck. One Razor Leaf confirmed could really send us home, but I don't know. Chumples is fighting back all of a sudden.
Now this is the most dangerous of them all. Charizard is here, and there's not a lot of resources for Chumples to use. Doesn't quite close it out, though. He's still living.
Yeah, that was a great air dodge read, but actually the mash out is insane. You can tell that Chumples still feels like he's in it. There goes the up smash.
He definitely is still in it. He's got his sword on deck. Levin's sword might just close this out, and now Shadzix feeling a little bit of the pressure. Goes for another random up smash, not able to connect it.
Gotta watch those aerials and the rolls, and that will do it. The up throw, seismic toss, more like seismic loss. A 3-0 victory for Shadzix as we move on in this top 8 bracket.
I'm in pain casting this with you.
Why?
There is just like a level of there's just too much.
There's too much. Too much.